Your teammates aren't the problem. I've played Overwatch for a while now and been through many awful eras of the game. But right now I feel there is such a high level of toxicity in the game, stemming from such a simple little implementation from Blizzard. I seem to find myself every losing game holding tab and looking who to blame. Is it my 0-12 Pharah playing into a Diva Cass Papillary Soldier? Or is it my Sombra who's spawn camping their enemy Mercy while the rest of their team is steamrolling us? Look, I get it, it's a competitive game and we all naturally are competitive and trying our best to win. And when we're not doing that, we look to shift the blame onto anyone that isn't us. If I'm playing tank, GG, DPS diff, they didn't get any kills. If I'm playing DPS, sub diff, no heals. And if I'm playing support, tank pushed in and died every fight. It's an unwinnable game. But if this were true for everyone, Bronze 1 would be top 500.
Woo! Yeah, baby!
So, what is happening here? Am I just getting the worst teammates every game? Or is there something else going on? Delete the scoreboard. I know there is a lot of upset about game balance and 5v5, 6v6 debate, but I'm not going to be discussing that in this video. Perhaps I will in the future. But I think one of the biggest struggles for players trying to rank up is getting past the scoreboard. It's crazy to think now, but there was a time where you, and only you, could view your own stats.
When did you get a kill? First round?
No, but
First
I've got gold to lose.
Yeah, just because you hit something doesn't mean fucking shit, man.
Yeah, but I've got gold to lose.
So what? I've got gold to lose.
That's nice. But I've got gold to lose.
However, since the release of Overwatch 2, Blizzard shifted to more of a fuck it, let everyone know how shit you're doing outlook. This, in my opinion, was a terrible idea, but now it narrows the focus on stats instead of play-by-play. People, especially in the lower ranks, have simplified their goals in a game to simply do X amount of damage, do X amount of healing, go positive, don't go negative. And win or lose, if they hit that, it's not their fault. They are not to blame for the game. And the flip side is true of the expectations for their teammates. If my support isn't getting X amount of healing, they're throwing the game. This is absurd, so stupid. I hate this mentality. In a hero-based game that has so much min-maxing purely on gameplay alone, the stat-based outlook is not a sustainable long-term strategy. My solution to this problem, and something I've been self-implementing, I've been trying to do this in all my games, is getting rid of the scoreboard. In fact, fucking nuke it, get rid of it. I have literally unbounded tab in my games, and I recommend you give it a go. Mr. YouTuber, how am I going to know when people have ults? Everyone spams comms anyway. Like...
See nano? Let's get a nano going. Can I get a nano? Get a nano going. See nano? Can I get a nano? Let's get a nano going here. See nano?
And actually, implement a fucking sidebar for your teammates. This would be a simple thing that they've shown they have the capability of in other game modes, in the story game modes. This would not only be handy for ult tracking, but for support who are blind as shit, bronze, they can track their teammates' health better, enabling lower skilled players or teams with less comms to prioritize who needs what. And in fact, gets rid of the need to press tab during the game, like completely. If you are enjoying this lovely content I'm providing you, I am 1 subscriber away from hitting 69 subscribers, for real. So if you don't mind, please head down below and make sure you are subscribed. It helps out, keeps. Thank you. Look, I know there is very little chance Blizzard are going to change the sidebar or add it in or get rid of the scoreboard. But even implementing options to change what is being displayed on the tab menu, like please, find me a gold player that can tell me what the fuck a mit is. Like half the roster can't even build mitigated damage, including most of the tanks. So why even display it when you could have something better, like grass touched per day? 0. It would basically do the same thing. Anyways, the point is too many people playing this game, including so many of my online friends, are so focused on stats to the point where they are hard stuck mentally and in the game. And such a simple change of mindset or implementation from the developers could change many players' outlook and channel their anger somewhere else. Like how there should be 2 tanks. Anyway, just a thought. Please like and subscribe, comment, let me know how you find this video. I think it's a really interesting topic that not many people are talking about at the moment. But how impactful the scoreboard has changed the mindsets of lower ranked players, but even the higher ranks. There's so many clips of people going, "Oh my god, my 2 and 7 Sojourn."
Mercy!
And this is our only chance.
Yo, PG,
I know,
4 and 6?
Like, it ain't that deep. It's just a game. Alright, let me know. Thanks guys. Catch up.